Hello.
Happy New Year!
We got
No.
It's 4 more hours yet.
And we do not drink, so we're just being silly.
Yeah.
But please, well, you're not going to see this till after the 1st, but please, I hope that nobody got out drinking and driving and in any accidents.
No.
And let's see, this last year we did a lot of painting, we did a lot of sculpting, Joe did a lot of planting.
And I did some painting outside on the house.
Yes, he did, and he did all those windows.
Yes, I did.
That's a lot of windows.
A lot of them I had to make frames for because frames were bad. So.
Yeah.
Well, they're screens anyway.
So now that he's redone the house from one end to the other.
Well, I've done everything. I'm hoping to get the bedroom in there next year. Next summer.
I don't know how much of that we'll get on tape, but we'll try to get some. Anyway.
If I get to it.
This coming year, I was so happy with all of your comments and reactions to our Christmas. And it really was a good day. It really was. And like Joe said, we're always glad to see him come, and always glad to see him go. That's a saying my mother used to say. We kind of adopted it, but no, we love them so much. But they do fill this house. We may have to branch out in the coming years because we're getting a little filled up. Happy New Year. It is 2025. Okay, so Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I got my duck whistle I could go get and blow.
Oh, please not. Please, no.
All right.
But he did have something very interesting today he wants to tell you
I
about.
went to the doctor today because it started Christmas Eve, my big toe, but just felt like I had a cramp in it. And I was cranking on it, trying to get it to bend and stuff. Well, I went into the doctor today and she thinks it's gout. She put me on prednisone for 5 days. And they took blood because they wanted to check. It has something to do with the kidney function, or it could have. So they took a blood sample today, but this med tech, but she had this machine. It's like a big handheld thermometer that you put behind your ear or something, you know. Only it's got a screen on it. Oh, it's a little bit bigger than that one. That screen there, about that size. But you hold it and it flares like green on your arm. Hold about a couple inches away, and it'll show where the veins are at. So I held the machine and she took that little needle and she found that vein real easy. You could see it moving around and everything else. Or the lady that helped me, the med tech that helped me, she said her husband has it, and something that helps him because he has to take ongoing medication. And she said he drinks cranberry juice. He can't handle cranberry juice by itself, but he gets it with either apple or grape. Cranberry and grape and cranberry and apple. He can drink a small glass of that every day, and that helps. So.
What gout is, this is turning into a lesson. What gout is it's like a uric acid that builds up and causes little crystals to form in a joint, and a lot of times they are in the toes.
That's why they took the blood sample, because my uric acid is elevated.
Yeah.
It's more than
but it will form little crystals, and there's ways to deal with it and stuff. The cranberry juice, or apple, however you want it, cranberry juice is very good at breaking down uric acid. Okay. What are we going to do this year? Well, probably a lot of the same, and probably have a lot of the same kinds of requests from you, because they really do help me get an idea of what to do. Now, I know a lot of you like to see photos of, like when we travel, and you like us to stop and take pictures. And the only thing with that is it has to be in a time when I can get out. Let's get into the positive.
Thanks for the for the numbers that went up.
Yes, we are over 12,000.
Considering a year ago, what was it, 700?
If that, but
A little over a year ago.
yeah. He's helped a lot with that. But what's really gratifying is that we have people from all over the world who watch. And for some reason you guys think that I do like to put forth some things that I can figure out or know or look up and to add to my videos. And you say that you are learning from that, and that is very helpful to me. It helps me to know that this is something that you are finding helpful and that I need to continue. So we'll do some more gnomes. I'm going to do some more gnomes, and I'm going to, I don't know if Joe wants to get in there and help with some of the,
You're going to do more gnomes?
yeah. I have, I think, 3 more names for gnomes. Well, one's going to be a couple, a guy and a gal. And, well, we can do a whole thing full of them. But anyway, they are fun. And they're not hard to do. And that's a good thing. I won't make him do anything terribly difficult, I don't think. But,
I can help you paint it.
well, you made those bells. But, but, yeah.
Oh, no.
I won't make him do anything he does not want to do. Yeah.
But basically, we appreciate all your support.
Yes, we do.
Through the year.
And we ask you to continue to support us. And like I said, there's things that I just like to do, and I'll put those in. But sometimes it's a good thing to just get some requests from you, because those really help to keep me going. If there are things that I can't or won't do, I'll let you know. I need to work on facial features. I know I have not even, I've tried, but I'm not good at them. And especially with painting. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll try finding some pictures. Not so much of people, but just finding some pictures in our collection back here and try to paint something from there. I do need to do some more sketching. We have a new year, and we're going to have some new projects, as well as, well, they will be similar to what we've done, but we'll keep upgrading. I think I've been getting better and better. And like I said, I want to work on facial features, see if I can do better there, do some of the sculptures. And I might break out into some beads. I have not done beads for a while. And I've got a whole big dresser type thing full of beads and beading stuff. So I might do that. And I love to do the wooden beads, but I like to, the other ones are such a weird assortment, but who knows, maybe I'll find some to kind of complement the wooden beads once in a while, just to break it up. But yeah, I might go back to doing some beads and doing some, mostly I think people like the bracelets. There's the necklaces too, I could do those, but I think people really do like the bracelets. So anyway,
When she says people, she means like grandkids and kids and stuff.
well, there's been people on the deal have suggested that I do bracelets too.
I mean,
But
as
yeah.
far as giving them out, we give them out to the grandkids and kids.
Yeah, we're hoping to get the store up and running better on the website. I've asked Maddie to help me clean, because the part where all the stuff is that I'm trying to post stuff for sale. I am just, for some reason, it's just not cooperating with me. So he's going to help coach me through that. So maybe that will be a little more available. At least it'll be, it will be more, it's available, but it's kind of, I think the way I've got stuff done is a little confusing. So Mahetti's gonna help me tomorrow to get some of that stuff figured out. So,
You got me confused.
I'm sure I do. I keep him confused. I don't do it intentionally, but anyway. So Joe will be taking down a lot of these decorations, and I'll probably help. But tomorrow I'm going to do some more painting. But why don't you guys, I would love, because I know a lot of you do take a lot of the ideas that we're working on, and then you work on them at home, and you may, I know several of you several of you said you were doing the gnomes, and there's others of you who've, different paintings you've wanted to do. There was one that somebody said they were going to do for their mother, and I can't remember what it was, but it was one of the paintings. So it's hard to say what you're going to do a year in advance, but
Yeah, you never know.
I do plan on getting back into some beads and doing some of those. We're going to concentrate on the paintings and on the sculpting, but we will also start in with some beads at some point. And so if anybody has some request for, a sculpture, if I can do it, or a painting, if I can do it, then just say so. I do. And I love to have you guys name we've got an eggnog and a Hank, I think it was, or a Jack, I can't remember, I'll have to look. And then there's going to be a Gladys and George. There's a name, I can't pronounce the name, I don't know what it is. I think you were being funny maybe, or else it's an ethnic name or something. I don't mind it as long as I can learn how to pronounce it. I did look it up in Google and there was nothing there to help me pronounce it. So I don't know if it's like a combined thing, but we'll figure that out later or not. So we just love you. We love you all very much because you have been so loyal to us, and it warms our heart, because this, for me especially, this is a way of connecting, because I don't have a chance to get out and go visit a lot. The kids all work, so it's just me a lot of the time. Well, now that Joe's retired, there's him too, but I know I bore him stiff after a while. No. He likes to keep busy and do things, and so do I.
Until wintertime comes, and I I hibernate.
Well, we both do that. But we're at that age where it's okay to hibernate in the winter.
Unless it snows, and I gotta go out and scoop snow.
Yes. I did buy you some insulated overalls.
Yep.
So.
I got some insulated overalls, yeah. Bib overalls.
Yeah, if you'll wear 'em.
Well, I'll wear them if it's cold enough.
That's good. So we pray for you, and we pray that you have had or do have a safe New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. I know there's a lot of sports on New Year's Day, and so there's probably going to be a bunch of people gathering, and there might be some, beer flowing. I'm not judging. I'm just saying, just be careful. That's all. Just be careful. And we love you. Again, I'm going to say goodnight.
See ya. Happy New Year.
Yes, smile and wave. And because it really does, it really makes people feel good to see that someone cares enough to smile and wave. It's fairly normal here in Nebraska. But yeah,